You are about to see a remarkable invention that may well change your life. If you have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, watch this inspirational conversation about using the AromaChill relaxation system. I'm Robert Bourne, principal inventor of AromaChill and founder of LifeSense Technologies. Our design team has developed an easy-to-use, huggable product that helps you relax during the day and naturally fall asleep more easily at night by simply inhaling chilled, scented air using proven mindful breathing techniques. Joining me today are two of our AromaChill team members, Sean Eddy and Laura Worth.
In the middle of the night, and it's devastating because I feel like my heart is racing.
You know, Laura, the older I get, my insomnia has changed because it used to take me a long time to fall asleep. My brain would just be spinning and spinning and spinning of all the things that I didn't get done or all the things that I need to do in the morning, and it would take me, oh gosh, well over an hour to finally relax and fall asleep. I'm falling asleep a little faster, but I'm waking up in the middle of the night like you. So I may have both of these insomnia things. It's that 2 a.m., 3 a.m. wake up that if I can sleep through that, then I generally have a much more restful sleep. But when I'm waking up in the middle of the night like that, and then again my brain starts going and not getting into that relaxing space, and the hormonal hot flashes, you know, are just adding to that, just piling on top of that, and I know that for a little while years ago I tried Ambien, and oh my gosh, that would just knock me out the next day. I just couldn't come out of my phone.
I use the AromaChill in the middle of the night that it really helps me relax in a way that I just can't do on my own. It feels so good to breathe that chilled air, and I particularly love lavender, so you know, to smell the lavender and just that triggers for me relaxation. I started using it during the day.
Oh, and really? See, I haven't thought about that yet.
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. And if you can stretch out on the couch or find even just at the desk, you know, just put it at your nose and breathe for 10 minutes. It takes you a different place, and suddenly all the stress from the day is just gone.
Just take an AromaChill and just change my state of mind.
What I found with using the AromaChill is at the beginning of the night, it really helped me because I was concentrating on my breathing, right? Breathing in this would get me into a rhythm of my breathing, to where I'm concentrating more on my breathing and relaxing than I am in all the things that are spinning around in my head. And so it just really helped me fall into a better habit. Sometimes I'll sleep through the night, sometimes wake up. Getting to sleep quicker has been a real help.
So you use it mainly at the beginning of the night?
Yeah, I do. And when it's nice and cold and chill.
Yeah.
But I have been known to get up and get it out of the freezer in the middle of the night. You know,
that's what I do.
You know what just happened right now? I came here with a little foggy headache happening. And my first inhalation, it just it felt a little better. My second inhalation, it felt a little better. I mean, that's how fast that I know that years ago it was suggested to me that I do some meditation to help myself, and I have tried. I swear I have tried to meditate.
We believe you.
But it's like, you know, it feels like I'm sitting there for 15 minutes and I look at the clock, 3 minutes have gone by, you know, and it's just such a discipline that I have not been able to master even close. But with the AromaChill, I find that I do that mindful breathing. I'm not concentrating on meditating.
An aromatic, like something that has terpenoids in it, or it could be something like coffee. it immediately affects your brain because it's a very short path. The absorption is rapid. The surface area of the olfactory bulb is quite large, and it connects with the prefrontal cortex, the executive in your brain. And if the executive is running around too busy and he needs to sort of settle down, or she needs to settle down, then that's what the aromatics are for.
I'm going to start using this during the
And you'd be
daytime. I didn't
surprised.
even think about it. I know that oftentimes when I smell something, it will trigger a memory
Right,
or a
exactly.
feeling.
Because of your brain connection, right? It's right there. It instantly floods you with the neurohormonal reactivity to that particular scent and memory associated with it. Some people have this with roses. Some people have this with violet. Chilling is helpful because when you chill the brain, there's some evidence, it's not a lot yet, but there's some evidence that chilling the prefrontal cortex causes a little less activity. And less activity can be translated into relaxation and sleep. And that's often why we associate using AromaChill with people with insomnia.
Did you come up with this idea? What was your...
It's one of those somewhat serendipitous things because as a sleep researcher and developer of sleep instrumentation over the years, this was an area of interest, but I was mostly interested in apnea and the cessation of breathing. And only recently got interested in insomnia. I don't personally have insomnia, but I find that I've used AromaChill for general relaxation when I get too revved up even during the day.
Oh, I see.
So I kind of round out the family of use here, which is relaxing during the day, but I don't necessarily use it for sleep. But if I'm ill or if I have some challenge, this gets right into bed with me. And then this becomes exactly what you folks are talking about. A combination of sleep and relaxation inducing sort of techniques. The first one was basically just some ice bags with a breathing tube, and it got more and more developed to be something you could hold and cuddle, put to bed, and if it rolls out of bed, it won't hurt anything. And that's kind of where this, about a year and a half of development so far. Right? You might not have had the restorative sleep you need, because the other thing about sleep, and another reason to not use sleeping medications and other medications that affect your slow wave sleep is as you get older especially, you need it more as your restorative part of the sleep. So everyone knows about REM and dreaming, which is important, but it's very important that you're doing nothing at a very deep level for long periods of time. That's when your body comes out and repairs itself, and your brain repairs itself. And so without slow wave sleep, or it's called delta sleep, the deepest part of your sleep, you get sort of unfulfilling sleep. You wake up and you didn't really get the sleep
And you're
you
still
needed.
tired.
You're still tired,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Yeah,
that's a clue.
I know how that feels.
Either that you're not having enough oxygen during the night because you might have apnea and you're not breathing properly, or it could indicate that you're not sleeping deeply enough. Your sleep is too light because you could have pain, or you could have inflammation that's causing stress or pain. And there's all sorts of reasons that you don't get deep sleep. So it's very important that the light is controlled in the room. There aren't things flashing, even little blue lights or red lights. Try to get the room as dark as you can. So you got to have quiet and dark.
Yeah.
And those are very important because your pineal gland will respond to the light early in the morning and start getting you up. And so one of the ways to resist the problem of 4 a.m. insomnia is to keep your room dark and quiet. Very, very important.
And your AromaChill
And your
handy.
AromaChill handy, or in the freezer. You can pad in there quietly and get it without too much light, and go right back to sleep.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now it's ready to be manufactured and given to folks like yourselves.
And maybe we can talk Robert into giving it to some really nice colorful
We're going to add, exactly, and you're totally right. And that is going to be part of what the choices will be on the Indiegogo, are different covers, different skins, so to speak. That's going to be part of what we're going to do with our campaign, is not just provide these for people, but also see the number of people that want to be part of learning about breathing, learning about relaxation, and using this as a kind of a focal point. But this doesn't do anything magical. I mean, there's no batteries. It doesn't have any
Right,
screen.
right.
It
You don't
doesn't-
have to recharge it.
Nope, and it's always on. It never loses its link. No buttons, no dials or settings
Or recharge.
or internet connection.
Yeah. Right.
All these things that we take for granted as our lives, and this is a simple way to connect with a simple process that makes us relax and are happier, hopefully. So there's the story.
AromaChill.
Yeah.
Get yours today.
Okay, so now it's finally time for us to manufacture AromaChill, the first relaxation and sleep aid of its kind, but we need your help. In return, you can be among the first to experience the daytime and nighttime AromaChill pleasures. With your support, the AromaChill Relaxation System can soon be delivered to you. Thank you for helping our team.